Hello and welcome to this Gaiden Black walkthrough, chapter 11. First of all, as you can probably tell, I'm not a native English speaker, I'm Swedish, which makes this my second language, and therefore my horrible accent and somewhat limited vocabulary. I apologize for this, and if you don't want to hear me speak in my future videos, well, just let me know. First thing we had to do was get the gold medallion, which we did. As you can probably tell, we're going to spend a lot of time underwater in this level, which makes it the worst one in the game, in my opinion. Because Ryu and swimming and, well, his limited time underwater before he's going to die is fairly annoying. Also, this is the level where we will face off against Dooku. You remember that guy that killed us in the second chapter? Well, he's back. Luckily for us, he doesn't have the Dark Dragon Blade this time, which makes him a lot easier, I guess. But he's still annoying, and his most annoying ability is a move where he will grab you and steal away your health and increase his, which is a move he tends to use when he's low on health and can get very annoying. I have just gotten the Ozai, which we will use to open the door, and we got a combination from the dead ninja that's laid on the bottom of the whatever this is. The combination is 0971, and we are now able to move on to the next area, which is getting the silver medallion and, well, first of all, the Musa statue, and the spear gun is here. Spear gun is used only in this level, basically, to kill all the water creatures. Next area will be getting the silver medallion and putting that and the gold medallion in the right place, which will open another door, which will mark the end of the level, except, well, Dooku. What you have to do to get that silver medallion is, well, first of all, there's a scarab that's extremely annoying to get, because you're going to get hit by that laser. What you have to do to get the silver medallion is to first swim to a boat and then get a handle from the cargo hold in the boat that's underwater. Then you have to swim out again and use the handle, and then you have to swim into another area of the cargo hold where you have to get a diving tube that will make you able to breathe underwater for infinite time. And then you can swim in a sort of labyrinth, or I'm not sure what it's called, anyway, to get the silver medallion. Here is the room where we have to put the gold medallion and the silver medallion later. We're going to put the gold medallion inside right away. When you've put both of these in the right place, a door will open, which is leading to the next area. And from there we have to swim for about 2 minutes or something, and then you reach the boss, which is close to the elevator from chapter 6, if I remember correct, and if you remember what elevator I'm talking about. No, chapter 7, I mean. Anyway, we're on our way to the ship right now, and as you can tell, the enemies in this level is fairly easy to avoid if you don't want to fight them. It will lower your score somewhat, but I don't see the need to fight them if I don't have to. The windmill shuriken is my best usage in this part, because you have to take out these laser fast and the bow tends to miss. At least when I'm using it. Here's where the handle is supposed to be. Now we have to swim underwater to the cargo hold and get the handle. And I repeat again, if you don't want to hear me speak in the future, just let me know and I won't comment my future walkthroughs and let's plays. I apologize again for my accent and lack of vocabulary. Swing outside again to set the handle in its correct place and open another area in cargo hold where the diving tube is, and also I think there's a scarab there. I'm not sure. We will see shortly. And also I would like to add for my previous feeds and my future that I know I lose a lot of health on some of the bosses, and that's because I'm stressed to get the level down within the right time limit to post on YouTube, and it's not necessarily the best way to beat the boss. But as long as you're patient and follow some of the guidelines you see in my videos, you should have no trouble beating them, not on normal difficulty at least. Now we have a diving tube and we can breathe underwater for as long as we want. And now it's time to get the silver medallion, which is in here. Oh, first of all, there's just another scarab. There's a lot of scarabs in this level for being such a short level, which I find weird because the next level, chapter 12, which is maybe the longest level in the game except for Aqueduct, has not nearly as many scarabs, at least not as many as I can find. And I got lost again, as you can see. To my left, there it is. I have to swim through here, which takes forever and is another annoying part of the gameplay. Somewhere halfway here, I think there's a chest. There it is. No, it's not. Oh, I went past it. Anyway, I'm going to get it on the way back, and I think it's elixir of special life, which we don't really need, but it's always nice to have more life. Also, the outfit I'm wearing is unlocked by either beating the game on hard mode or beating some of the missions, I'm not sure. It's not the one I'm usually using, but I thought something different for this walkthrough. And for information, I've beaten the game on very hard mode, and I think I'm at level 7 in master mode, and I would like to add that I really hate Alma. I also beaten the game about 10 times on normal difficulty, so I thought why not try and help some other people that might have problem with this game. I know I had problem with it in my first playthrough, which took about 20 hours, and I used a lot of facts on game facts to even get past some of the bosses, like Alma. Now we've used both medallions, this door will break apart, and the next area is the last area of the game except for Dooku. Now would be a nice time to save as well, and it's time to swim to the next area. Considering we're going to reach the boss in the next video, I'm going to save my thoughts about him for later, but one last thing to add is that I'm not sure. I forgot. Anyway, in the next video we will take on Dooku, and yeah, he's not that hard really. He just takes away a lot of your potions if you're not careful. Also, if you want to, you could visit the vault if you take the elevator in the next part, which I'm not going to do, but I think there's yet another thing you can steal from that poor monk.